Yeah, sure. I'll comment on that too. I recently worked with an event organizer, host organizing committee, who, half jokingly, I said they're going to say their top priorities are tickets, tickets, and tickets. And by and large, especially for small events, domestics, or world championships, that's what they're doing. That's what they're in the business of, is selling tickets. So anything that falls outside of that purview it's a big ask for them. So what I love so much about the tool that you created, Matt, is that while you have a PhD, you don't need a PhD to do it,
right.
And that any organizer with an eye on ticket sales would be able to use and apply that, because really to put evaluation tools in the hands of those that are going to use them, of those who can actually make intelligible and actionable decisions based on that information, that's where change really comes from. So equipping decision makers with the tools and capacity to do that is definitely the very first step. So even those, very simple cutaways of like, this is who flew here, it's me. I feel bad now. But that is a very, very good heuristic of what those impacts are and how we conceptualize them. And I think that logic extends all the way up. So if you ask that same question to the IOC, and I did ask them this a couple of years ago, what are the top things to you? They said, we care that the event is delivered on time, and we care that the event is secure. Other than that, it's in the hands of the host organizing committee. So there's tons of ideas around what that kind of sustainable management should look like, but there's not a lot of great direction, and a lot of people kind of left to their own devices. So in absence of tools that are useful and highly applicable, we're not going to see change in that area. So the more that we can get any kind of tool, no matter, I don't care if it's back of the envelope, or that these are estimates, or that these are aggregate measures, that's what's going to help drive the conversation forward, so that we can get those tools into the hands of the decision makers is really, I think, a great contribution.